What happens when fierce rivalries, bitter misunderstandings, and emotional walls break down, only to reveal the most passionate love stories? These are tales where hate turns to longing, and every clash hides a spark waiting to ignite. Here are the top 10 enemies to lovers Turkish series that will make you believe love can bloom in the most unlikely places. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Karn Sisclar, Vendetta. Sometimes, love is born from the ashes of the deepest pain. In this series, Dylan and Baran are forced into marriage to end a deadly blood feud between their families. Baran, still haunted by guilt over his mother's death and fiercely protective of his brother, carries years of hatred in his heart. But the truth he uncovers changes everything. His own uncle, in a bid for power, was behind the attack that killed his parents. Instead of spilling more blood, Baran makes a shocking choice. He marries Dylan, the very woman who was once the symbol of his enemy. What begins as a marriage of duty slowly ignites into a love filled with fire, pain, and undeniable attraction. To see how their hatred transforms into passion, you'll have to watch this drama unfold. Number 9. Golusmo. The story of this drama revolves around a man cursed by his past and betrayed by the person he loved most, his mother. As a child, Golusmo watched his mother abandon him and his sister for another man, only to return years later bringing nothing but bitterness. Scarred and hardened, he comes back to his hometown as a wealthy and feared figure. But life takes a sharp turn when he meets Daver, a woman as strong-willed as she is compassionate. What starts as a battle of wills slowly becomes a dangerous dance between love and hate, testing every belief they hold about each other. If you want to witness how a hardened heart can be melted, this drama is one you can't miss. Number 8. Love Undercover, Ruhun Juamaz. Here's a love story that begins with a lie. Onu Karasu, a brilliant secret agent, has been on the trail of diamond smuggler Sivan Karl for months. His plan? Win the trust of Sivan's sister and get close enough to bring the criminal down. Everything is going according to plan, until ECE storms into his life. She's bold, unpredictable, and refuses to play by his rules. One unexpected twist after another forces Onu to question not only his mission but his own heart. To find out whether duty or love wins in this thrilling game, you'll have to watch it for yourself. Number 7. Uzak Sihi, Distant City. Some returns are more dangerous than departures. Oyer Olber comes to Mardin to fulfill her late husband's last wish, to be buried in his homeland. But once she arrives, she finds herself trapped by the powerful Olber family, with the patriarch Cihan refusing to let her leave with her son. Amid a web of family secrets, harsh traditions, and a dark past that refuses to stay buried, Oyer must find the strength to fight for her freedom and her child's future. But in this tense battle, unexpected emotions begin to stir. To see if love can grow in a place built on control and conflict, you'll want to watch this gripping series. Number 6. Legacy, Eminet. This drama is built on the fragile threads of trust. Seher's quiet life is shattered when her sister, married into a wealthy family, passes away and entrusts her young son Yusuf to her care. But Yusuf is already living with his cold, distant uncle, Yarman Karamel, in a grand mansion filled with unspoken pain. Seher's initial plan to take Yusuf away is quickly replaced by a new one, to stay close and protect him. As she begins to see the man behind Yarman's icy facade, both are forced to confront emotions they never expected. To see how this emotional bond blossoms against all odds, this drama is a must-watch. Number 5. Next Room, Yang Oder. Sometimes love begins right across the hall. Famous TV presenter Sevi Ersir, desperate for a fresh start after a career setback, marries Fikret Alabay, a successful businessman also recovering from an unhappy marriage. Their union shocks everyone, especially their children, who suddenly find themselves living under the same roof. Talat and Salail, from completely different worlds, now share a home filled with clashing personalities, generational conflicts, and unexpected moments of tenderness. If you're curious to see whether these family feuds lead to love, you'll need to step into the next room. Number 4. Smashed, Daduman. The story of this drama is based on a group of young people learning to navigate life's toughest challenges. Twins Isi and Kerem move to Istanbul with their mother after a family crisis, only to face the difficulties of living with their strict grandmother. While trying to adjust to a new school and city, they meet Derin and Evren, two people who will change their lives in ways they never imagined. Love, friendship, heartbreak, and rivalry weave together in a way that will keep you hooked from start to finish. To discover how these relationships twist and turn, you'll need to dive into the series. Number 3. Miracle of Love, Yuz Yllk Musize. Imagine living for over a century without aging a single day. Ali Tahir's life changed forever when he was fatally wounded in 1921, only to awaken, unchanged, and carry the weight of immortality. For decades, he wanders through life, weary and ready to give up, until he meets Harika. She's spirited, fearless, and full of life, the very opposite of the hopelessness Ali feels. But falling in love comes with a price, especially when your past never stops chasing you. If you want to see how an immortal man finds a reason to live again, you'll need to watch this magical love story. Number 2. Redemption, Esaret. This story begins with revenge, but ends in something far more complicated. Orhan, a powerful businessman, is searching for his missing twin sister when he discovers the truth. She was murdered. The accused? Hyra, a poor young woman trapped in a world of human trafficking. Believing she's guilty, Orhan brings her home to destroy her life. But as dark secrets about his own family emerge, he marries Hyra in an act of defiance, only to find himself caught between his desire for vengeance and a love he never saw coming. To see how hatred and passion collide, you'll need to watch this intense drama. Number 1. Come What May, Kendi Juzan Alamaz. The series opens with Alize, a young woman who has always been the center of her father's world. But when she discovers he plans to marry a woman he's loved for years, her pride and jealousy take over. In a rebellious move, she marries a man she believes her father will despise, setting off a chain of events that neither of them can control. What follows is a fiery battle of wills, stubbornness, and unexpected moments of tenderness as Alize and her new husband navigate their unconventional marriage. To find out if pride will destroy their love or make it stronger, you'll have to watch this drama. And there you have it, 10 unforgettable Turkish series where enemies become lovers, proving that love often grows in the most unpredictable soil. Which of these will you binge first? Hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite in the comments. Until next time, keep the passion alive with Turkish Drama Notion.